Hi, everybody, from Boston Field at Nelsonville-York High School. It's Football Friday night, presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services. It's September the 19th, 2025. We have the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes and the Waterford Wildcats. Our director is Joe Higgins. On camera, Luke Duncan. Our sideline reporter, Andrew Hudnall. Kurt Nunnally on color and stats, and I'm Jim McCumber here on the Nelsonville Media Company.
And we have another beautiful night for football.
The Nelsonville-York High School Marching Band out on the field here at Boston Field. Buckeyes coming in 4-0 on the young season. Waterford 3-1. These two teams, this will be only the second meeting. Of course, last year the Buckeyes traveled down to Waterford to take on the Wildcats. Waterford won that game 12-6. So the Buckeyes will try to even the series here tonight.
Get a little payback tonight.
First game of the season, Waterford defeated Vinton County 50-12 at home. Then they defeated Caldwell in week 2, 21-6 at home. They won at Shenandoah in week 3, 49-0, but they fell last week to Fort Fry at home, 28-0. Of course, the Buckeyes in their first game defeated Trimble over at Trimble, 34-8. Buckeyes in week 2 defeated Logan 46-7. Week 3 at home, the Buckeyes defeated Coal Grove 34-6, and last week the Buckeyes defeated River Valley 51-0. Of course, Waterford and the Buckeyes in the Tri-Valley Conference. Waterford in the Hocking Division, the Buckeyes in the Ohio Division, so this is a non-league contest. Head coach for the Buckeyes, Rusty Richards, in his 10th year. Head coach for the Wildcats, Eric McCutcheon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join in singing as the Pride of the Buckeyes perform the Nelsonville-York High School alma mater, written by former NY band director.
This is the C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center pregame show. And while they do the alma mater and the anthem, we'll take a second to step away and thank some of our sponsors. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades, with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
My name's Dee Dee Loge, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made here in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get two free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a new pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals.
Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
We're back here on this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Buckeyes hosting the Wildcats here at Boston Field. As you said, Kurt, it's a beautiful night for football.
Sun is about down to the treetops. Can go a little further here, gets rid of the glare. Buckeyes had them unofficially. I had them with 336 yards of rushing last week.
Here comes
185 yards passing.
TVC titles all time. Nelsonville-York has won 26, the most of any school in the Tri-Valley Conference. 19 of those outright. Buckeyes have won 13 of the last 22 Ohio Division titles. Of course, their last one was last season. Waterford, they have won 7 TVC Hockey Division titles, 6 of those outright, and their last title was a season ago as the Buckeyes. Nelsonville-York won the toss. They elected to defer their decision to the second half, so Waterford will be receiving the opening kickoff. Buckeyes making their way out on the Boston field across the way. Just about 2.5 minutes away from kickoff here at Boston Field.
That helmet's getting full, guys.
I see Andy right there in the way.
Starting to shake. There's only one thing that can happen next. There they go.
And here come the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York.
Love that entrance, guys.
The Buckeyes and the Wildcats meeting for only the second time here at Boston Field tonight. Again, the Buckeyes coming in at 4-0, Waterford at 3-1. Much anticipated game between these two teams this year.
Sure is. As I said earlier, the Buckeyes are looking for a little payback from their 12-6 loss last year.
Their decision to go to the second half. Waterford will receive to begin tonight's contest. The Buckeyes will defend the West End here at Boston Field.
In playoffs, Nelsonville-York, they've made 22 appearances in school history. Waterford, 10 appearances. Buckeyes, of course, 1981 state champions in Division IV. The Buckeyes have won 3 regional titles in 1981, 1982, and 2017. Buckeyes in Division V of Region 19. They're 4th this week in the computer ratings. Waterford in Division 7, Region 27. They are 6th this week.
I'll be interested to see if Nelsonville-York's offense can keep up what it's done in these first 4 weeks of the season. What is it, somewhere the high 30s, 40 points per game? I mean, They have been absolutely finding that end zone. Waterford knows that. I'm sure they watched a ton of tape to try and knock down some things. But when you've got what are they, a Hydra with those guys back there in the backfield between Walker Stone and Austin Gautier and Dakota Cunningham, not to even mention their quarterback in Sullivan. I mean, there's so many weapons the Buckeyes have going right now. Waterford's going to have their head on a swivel.
Cameron Sullivan will kick off for the Buckeyes. He's averaging 50 yards each kickoff. Hayden Jones and Weston Fairchild back deep for Waterford.
Hayden Jones
Kick
is
comes
the
to this
quarterback.
side, lands on the 19. Ball loose. Buckeyes right there, all over him, right around the 16.
Austin Gautier on that tackle.
That was Weston Fairchild.
Let's see the hit here on the replay. Got to him quickly, and man, just stopped him like a wall.
So Waterford led by quarterback Hayden Jones. He's 29 of 50 this season for 475 yards passing, 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He's rushed 37 times for 207 yards, 2 touchdowns, averaging 6 yards a carry. Have an official's timeout.
I think equipment error on Thompson there. So Grant Elliott will come in to spell him, and whatever it was, Thompson just threw it away. Didn't like it.
Don't need it anyway.
Maybe an armband or something.
Getting Hayden Jones at quarterback. And he keeps it himself. And he'll take it out to about the 20-yard line, picks up 4 yards. Caleb Layton on the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
That didn't take long, did it?
He's there.
Get our guy in.
That Trevin Zimmer is in there, number 10.
Gain of 5 to the 21. Hand off to this side, and the Buckeyes right there. Hard hit by Austin Gautier. That was Cameron Johnson on the carry for Waterford.
You can see
no gain on the play.
Watch the replay here, the speed that he gets through there to make contact. And then he showed the equal speed in celebration.
3rd and 5 for Waterford. Let's see if they put it in the air. Waterford on their own 21. Hayden Jones at quarterback. Fakes the handoff. He's running with it, and he's got the first down for the Wildcats.
And more.
Hayden Jones in the Buckeye territory. And he goes down right around the 42-yard line. First down and 10 Wildcats.
Good slide, but, I mean, it felt like he could have gotten more yardage there. Maybe he just said, that's enough. I did good.
37-yard run there.
Showed off his baseball slide.
1st and 10 at the Buckeye 42. Hayden Jones hands it off. Ball carrier coming to this side. It's Zimmer, and he's going to be hit for a loss. Ooh, Trevin Zimmer.
Trevin Zimmer on the carry for the Wildcats. Austin Gautier and Caleb Layton.
Caleb Layton and Austin Gautier on the tackle.
Marking it at the 44.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 for the Wildcats.
Layton got pulled down late on that play, and I don't know if they're trying to get in his head or not, but good luck. Like, that kid stays focused.
He'll be right back in their backfield shortly.
2nd and 12 for Waterford. Hayden Jones at quarterback. He's looking to pass those out in the flat. Oh, Buckeyes right there.
That's Cameron Johnson, number 23.
Met him.
Nice play by Noah Arnold.
Let's see here, nice catch in the flat, but right away, caught by Arnold.
So that brings up 3rd and 13. A loss of 1 on that play. Waterford at the Buckeye 45-yard line, facing 3rd and 13. Clock running, 9.5 minutes to play in the opening quarter. This is the initial drive of this game.
That sun just above the tree line there could still be in the viewpoint of the quarterback if they're going to try to throw it all here.
3rd and 13 at the Buckeye 45. Hayden Jones will take the direct snap. Hayden Jones takes it to the left side. He gets it back to the original line of scrimmage. Brings up 4th down and 9.
On the 41.
4th and 9. Okay.
So he picks up 4 yards on that carry. 4th down and 9 for the Wildcats. Let's see if they elect to punt, if they will go for it.
It's like they're going to take their time to think about it.
Play clock at 15 seconds.
Look like they're going.
Buckeyes need to stay on sides. And fake handoff, Hayden Jones running with it, and this time he's not going to get anywhere. Brett down right at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard loss. Caleb Layton, Austin Gautier on the tackle, and the Buckeyes have held on downs. Buckeyes take over on their own 41-yard line.
Yep, the first big momentum play goes the way of the Bucks.
Cameron Sullivan at quarterback for Nelsonville-York. He's 25 of 33, a 758 completion percentage for 409 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. He's rushed 10 times for 67 yards and a couple touchdowns. Buckeyes out of the eye. Handoff, Austin Gautier on the right side, and he's dropped immediately. It looks like a yard loss for the Buckeyes back to the 40. And that brings up 2nd and 11.
Good penetration by the Wildcat defense. Usually Gautier is a patient runner, but there was no patience to be had there.
Austin Gautier coming into this game after 4 games on the season, 62 carries, 636 yards, and 7 touchdowns. He's averaging 10 yards a carry.
Goodness. 630 some yards in 4 games.
You heard it here first.
Buckeyes out of the eye. Handoff to Gautier. Once again, he has running room this time. Austin Gautier on the move for the Buckeyes and takes it inside the 35 of the Wildcats. That'll be a Buckeye first down, of course, at the 32.
Oh, that's how.
Yes.
Check the replay. This time finds the hole, bursts through it, stays on that sideline a bit, gets a few more chunk yards, and finally brought down.
28-yard rush.
Cameron Sullivan at quarterback under center. Dakota Cunningham at fullback. Walker Stone at tailback. He takes the handoff, takes it to the right side. Walker Stone will take it inside the 25-yard line of Waterford at the 23. He picks up 9 yards for the Buckeyes. Walker Stone coming into this one with 9 carries, 264 yards, 5 touchdowns, averaging 29 yards a carry.
Not bad.
You guys are just making these things up. There's no way.
That'll work. Austin Gautier back in at tailback. Buckeyes a 2nd down and 1. Sullivan hands it off to Cunningham, breaks a tackle. Looks like he picked up the first down. Let's see where they spot it. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. First down and 10 Buckeyes.
Power of Cunningham up the middle.
They give him a yard? I believe so.
First and 10 Buckeyes at the 22 of Waterford. 7:05 to play in the first quarter. No score. Buckeyes splitting out a receiver on each side. Alec Thompson on the right, Holden Hodgson on the left. Buckeyes out of the eye. Handoff, Austin Gautier. And he'll be taken down right around the 20. Picks up a couple for Nelsonville-York.
Buckeyes keeping them honest, staying up the middle there on a couple plays in a row after they burst some on the weak side, but look for them to go that way again.
On the 21.
So they say a gain of 1 is where they spot it at the 21-yard line of Waterford. 2nd down and 9. Buckeyes out of the eye. Handoff, Austin Gautier on the right side. And not much doing for Gautier there. Brought down right around the line of scrimmage, and the Buckeyes will have a 3rd down and 9 at the 21 of Waterford.
No gain.
Ball remains spotted at the Waterford 21-yard line.
Weston Hennis and Cameron Johnson on that tackle for Waterford. So the Buckeyes 3rd down and 9 at the 21 of Waterford. Buckeyes out of the eye, a receiver on each side. Cameron Sullivan takes the snap, hands it off. Coming to the side, Austin Gautier gets the corner. Gautier inside the 10.
Tight ropes it.
Let's see where they spot this.
Austin Gautier on the carry. Forced out of bounds.
Looks like right around the 3.
Yep.
So the
Good
Buckeyes
spot.
will have a 1st and goal at the Waterford 3.
From the Waterford 3-yard line, 1st and goal, Buckeye.
It'll be interesting to see if Nelsonville-York tries to force their way up the middle again. And again, just keeping it a little balanced on the attack.
1st and goal Buckeyes at the Waterford 3. Austin Gautier and Dakota Cunningham in the backfield. It'll be Cunningham on the left side, battling for the end zone. Touchdown Buckeyes.
3-yard TD run by Cunningham.
Cunningham coming into this game, 33 carries, 253 yards. He's averaging 8 yards a carry and 3 touchdowns. Now he's got 4.
And just the strength to push through, as you'll see one more time on the replay here. Up and through.
Buckeyes will attempt the extra point. Caleb Morris will snap it. Levi Snedden will hold, and Grant Elliott will try to knock it through the uprights. Good snap. The hold is down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 5:29 to play in quarter number 1 here at Boston Field. The Buckeyes 7, the Wildcats 0.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes & Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes & Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes & Company.
Find out what it's like to drive with Stiles in your new car, truck, or SUV. Talk to Melissa Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. Melissa takes the time to understand your needs and budget, then helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Whether it's new or pre-owned, she'll guide you every step of the way and make the process easy. Call Melissa Stiles at 740-621-3044 for a friendly connection to a better car buying experience.
Cameron Sullivan ready to kick off on this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Buckeyes and the Wildcats. Weston Fairchild back deep along with Hayden Jones. Kick is away.
Big
Coming
kick.
towards Hayden Jones right around the 9. Hayden Jones straight up the middle of the field. And he breaks a tackle, gets out of there, heads to the far side. And he'll run out of bounds right around midfield. So nice return by Hayden Jones.
Well, all the hype about this kid was true. He's showing it here in this first quarter.
Right at midfield.
Waterford with their second possession. It'll start at the Buckeye 49 where they spot it. Buckeyes up 7-0, 5:19 to play in the first quarter. Hayden Jones at quarterback. He'll take the direct snap. Hands it off to this side to Trevin Zimmer. And a gain of 2 for Zimmer. The Buckeye 47-yard line. Noah Loge on the tackle for the Buckeyes along with Austin Gautier. Noah Loge leading the Buckeyes in tackles coming into this game with 45 of them. They give him 3 to the Buckeye 46. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Handoff on the left side to Zimmer. He has some running room, and Layton will take him down right around the Buckeye 36-yard line. It'll be a 1st down and 10 for the Wildcats.
10-yard gain.
First down and 10. Wildcats at the Buckeye 36. See if the Buckeyes can stiffen up on defense like they did in Waterford's first drive.
Yes.
Hayden Jones at quarterback. And he'll run with it on the left side, Hayden Jones. And he's got running room again for Waterford down to the Buckeye 27.
Hudson on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
And that's a gain of 9 for Waterford.
Ball now spotted at the Buckeye 27-yard line.
Holden Hodgson on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
Wildcats.
Handoff on the left side. Hayden Jones actually still with it, still going. Hayden Jones is going to take it in for a Waterford touchdown from 27 yards out. And Waterford is an extra point away from tying this game up.
He faked everyone out. Right through all that traffic.
Very good blocking from his line. He was patient, and then he just took care of business the rest of the way.
27 yards.
Riker Hutchins attempting the extra point. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to play in the opening quarter. We're tied at 7, the Buckeyes and the Wildcats.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades, with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
My name's Dee Dee Loge, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made here in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
We're back here on this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast with the Buckeyes and the Wildcats. Weston Hennis will kick it away for Waterford. Buckeyes with Walker Stone and Alec Thompson back deep. So the Buckeyes score a touchdown on their opening drive of the game. Waterford scores a touchdown on their second drive. Short kickoff coming towards Alec Thompson. He'll take it on the hop at the 22. Alec Thompson looking for running room. And Thompson moved down right around the 33-yard line of the Buckeyes. Nelsonville-York, first down and 10. Three and a half minutes to play here in the first quarter. Buckeyes 7, the Wildcats 7. Buckeyes out of the eye. Cameron Solomon at quarterback, Dakota Cunningham at fullback, and Austin Gautier will dot the I at tailback. Two receivers on the right for the Buckeyes. Sullivan takes a snap, play action, back to pass. Being pressured, and he's going to be sacked back around the 23-yard line. So good pressure by Waterford. They'll spot it at the Buckeye 25, a loss of 8.
I think he was going to try to uncork one to Hodgson. He just wasn't there.
So the Buckeyes second down and 18 on their own 25-yard line. Buckeyes out of the eye, two receivers on the right once again. Cameron Sullivan hands it off. Austin Gautier trying to get away, but he's brought down after a short gain. Looks like he picks up 3 to the 28. Let's see where they know it's 2 to the 27. So the Buckeyes will have a third down and 16 on their own 27. Cameron Sullivan will take the direct snap. Three receivers on this side, one to the far side. Cameron Sullivan straight back to pass, and he's sacked. Not much time. And
Wow.
that's Colby Roberts. He's coming into this game with 3.5 sacks for the Wildcats, and he got another one right there.
And you can see the frustration on Cam Sullivan. Again, he just didn't have time to throw that one. That was, again, Thompson, and he had the step. Just didn't have the time to throw it.
So the Buckeyes will punt it away, of course. 4th down at about 24 on their own 19. Cameron Sullivan will punt it. Nice snap. Punt is away. Nice punt. Lands at the Waterford 44. Hayden Jones will watch that one roll out of bounds right around the 30. Nice punt by Cameron Sullivan.
A home team roll there.
About a 51-yard punt. No return. So Waterford with the football down for the 3rd time. This game's tied at 7. Minute 28 to play in the opening quarter. They spotted at the Wildcat 31-yard line.
Ball spotted at the Wildcat 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
If the Buckeyes defense can change it around here a little bit, hold them.
Hayden Jones at quarterback. 3 receivers on this side. And he fakes the handoff. Jones keeps it himself, has a little bit of running room, takes it out to the 37-yard line. He picks up about 6 yards.
Following his blockers.
Noah Loge and Austin Gautier with the tackle for Nelsonville-York. Gautier coming in with 19 tackles. 2nd down and 4 for Waterford on their own 37-yard line. Hayden Jones hands it off to Zimmer on the left side. The Buckeyes right there this time.
Not much there.
Brought down right around the line of scrimmage. Then it brings up 3rd down and 4 for Waterford on their own 37.
No gain.
38 seconds to play in the first quarter.
Noah Loge once again on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Ball remains spotted at the Waterford
3rd down and 4 for the Wildcats on their own 37. Hayden Jones at quarterback. Takes a snap, he'll run it himself. And Hayden Jones looks like he may have the 1st down. That flag comes flying in late in the Waterford backfield. Brandon Henley and Walker Stone on the tackle. And a personal foul on Nelsonville-York.
Wow.
That penalty will take the football inside the Buckeye 50-yard line. They'll spot it at the 43 of Nelsonville-York. 1st down and 10, Waterford. 13 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Clock starts up. Clock winding down. And that will be the end of the first quarter here at Boston Field. Nelsonville-York 7, Waterford 7.
While we have a moment, we're going to go down to the sideline for Andy Hudnall. And Andy is going to have a little helper there to introduce us to some cheerleaders. Andy, take it away.
Maggie Milligan, Elaine, Ellie, Callie, I'm Annika, Ruby and Copus, Quinn, Chris, Lexi Woollett, Samaya Warren, and Maddie. Nellie, Bailey Tomlin, Tracy Bradlin, Jordan Higgins, Emily Landrum, Maria, Willow, Lucy. Hi, my name's Charlie. Hi, my name is Graceland. Hi, I'm Maddie Sullivan. Ariella Wolf. I'm Miley Shaw. My name's Jalen Saunders. My name is Brindley. Jada. My name's Oakland.
We thank you, Andy, and their cheerleading helpers, and we, of course, appreciate the cheerleaders doing what they do out there every time.
Jones throws it down the field, and he has Weston Fairchild. He pulls it in for a touchdown for the Wildcats.
That was too easy. The 43-yard pass.
And Waterford, with their first lead of the game, they lead 13-7 with the extra point attempt upcoming.
I was hoping the cheerleader segment there would give us some luck, and kind of backfired on us, but nobody said it was going to be easy against the Wildcats.
Riker Hutchins attempting the extra point. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 11:51 to play in quarter number 2. The Waterford 14, Nelsonville-York 7.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
We're back on this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Buckeyes and the Wildcats. Kicking off for Waterford, Weston Hennis. Back deep for the Buckeyes, Walker Stone and Alec Thompson.
Buckeyes in a position they need to answer here.
The approach and the kick heading towards Alec Thompson. Backs him up a little bit at the 12. Alec Thompson brings it to this side, and he'll go down right around the 25. So the Buckeyes first down and 10 on their own 25-yard line. Buckeyes down by 7.
From their own 26-yard line.
Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. Dakota Cunningham at fullback and Austin Gautier at tailback. Buckeyes 2 receivers split out on the right side. Hand off Austin Gautier. And not much there for Austin Gautier. Picks up a yard on the play, brings up 2nd and 9.
Caden Riley in the tackle, along with Carol Harris for the Wildcats. No gain on the play.
2nd and 9 for Nelsonville-York on their own 27.
Buckeyes from their own 27-yard line.
And we have an official's timeout. A Buckeye limping off the field across the way. Timeout on the field, 11:17 to play in the first half, 14-7 Waterford.
For over 50 years, locally owned C&J Tax and Financial Services in Nelsonville has delivered expert tax, payroll, and bookkeeping with hometown care. Call 740-753-2903 to make an appointment.
Buckeyes 2nd and 9 on their own 27-yard line. Nelsonville-York out of the eye. Sullivan with a quick pass to Alec Thompson. And he'll get it out to about the 31-yard line. Picks up 4 yards. And the Buckeyes will have a 3rd down and 5. Alec Thompson coming in, 10 catches, 214 yards, 3 touchdowns. Buckeyes 3rd and 5 on their own 31-yard line.
Ball spotted on the Buckeye 31-yard line. 3rd and 5. Buckeyes.
Big third down.
Sullivan fake handoff, back to pass, dumps it off. Dakota Cunningham fighting for yardage, but he'll be brought down short of the first down. Looks like he picks up 4. The Buckeyes will have a 4th and 1.
Wow.
The Buckeyes on their own 35. Let's see if they go for it here.
They're bringing in the jumbo. Jumbo package here. And they should. The Buckeyes have enough experience and power on that front line. I would think maybe Cunningham gets this to get that 1 yard. Wouldn't surprise me to see Sullivan keep it himself either, though.
Of course, Cameron Sullivan, good size. Let's see what the Buckeyes do. 4th and 1. Handoff is Austin Gautier, and he's going to get the first down.
He gets through there.
We mentioned Cunningham and Sullivan. Gautier said, "Don't forget about me."
That's right.
Cameron Johnson on the tackle for Waterford.
First down and 10, Nelsonville-York on their own 38-yard line.
That was a 3-yard gain by Gautier.
The thing is, with Nelsonville-York, they have so many weapons in that situation. There's not a wrong call, whoever you give it to.
Buckeyes 1st and 10 on their own 38. Handoff on this side. Austin Gautier, running room. Austin Gautier in the Waterford territory. Gautier.
Did he juke him?
And he's going to take it all the way. What a juke by Austin Gautier right around the 25-yard line. 2 Waterford players just hit the ground. There's a flag down, however.
No.
And it is against Nelsonville-York.
Wow.
And that is a shame. What a run by Gautier.
It's the ability to stop on a dime the way he does and then just accelerate right away. And then to have it taken back, man, that's turns your stomach there.
What was the call? A hold?
I didn't catch the signal.
Takes it back to the Buckeye 35-yard line.
Flag on the heartbreak. That's what it was.
Buckeyes will have a 1st and 13. Buckeyes out of the eye. Walker Stone now at tailback.
Try it on the other side.
And Stone hit quickly. The ball may be loose. Waterford claiming they have it, and they do. So the Buckeyes make the first turnover of the game. And Waterford will have it in Buckeye territory, leading by 7.
That's just insult to injury for the Buckeyes. They have that huge run that turns into a touchdown that's come back, and then in the very next play, they turn it over on a fumble. And now all the pressure goes back on their defense as they still trail 14-7 with 8:46 left in the first half.
1st and 10, Wildcats at the Buckeye 36-yard line after the Buckeye fumble. Again, Hayden Jones at quarterback. Back to pass. Throwing long towards the end zone. And it's incomplete. A flag comes in. Intended receiver was Weston Fairchild.
He had it in his hands. Went through those hands, but might be interference on the Buckeyes.
That's what they're going to call. They say he got there too early, made contact, and
pass interference on the Buckeyes is the call.
Pass interference to call against the Buckeyes.
And the penalty will take it to the Buckeye 21-yard line. Will it be 1st down and 10 for the Wildcats?
15-yard penalty, ball now spotted on the Buckeye 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
I mean, if the trade-off is 15 yards or a touchdown, you'll take the 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, it's not like it's the NFL where they get it down with the 1. Hayden Jones at quarterback, low snap. He'll run with it after a fake handoff. And he's going to take it down to the Buckeye 15-yard line. He picks up 6 yards.
along with Noah Arnold.
Noah Arnold and Austin Gautier on the tackle.
I have Hayden Jones, 9 rushes, 99 yards. Throw in another 43 passing.
Second down and 4. Jones keeps it himself, takes it up the middle, and he's down to the Buckeyes 7-yard line.
Wow.
It'll be first and goal.
8-yard gain.
Brandon Hanley and Dakota Cunningham on the tackle, but not before the Wildcats pick up a first down and have a first and goal at the Buckeyes 7.
Sullivan comes in, defensive end there.
Wildcats trying to take a 2-score lead here. 7:44 to play the first half. Handoff around the left side. And the running back will take it in for a touchdown. That was Trevin Zimmer. And a flag comes flying in.
We're going to get somebody on a unsportsmanlike maybe. He's talking to Walker Stone, but he may have just been explaining it. We'll see.
That was Zimmer on the run.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Buckeyes. And if they have the option, I imagine Waterford will take that on the kickoff.
Unsportsmanlike foul against the Buckeyes.
Riker Hutchins attempting the extra point. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 7:36 to play in the second quarter. Waterford 21, Nelsonville-York 7.
Looking to jumpstart your future? Tri-County Career Center offers hands-on training in high school students and adult learners. Get career ready in healthcare, media, construction, and more. Learn more at tricounty.cc. Looking for a place to call home? Farmers Bank offers competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here locally in Nelsonville. The team is local, which means they know the community and will help you find the best loan for your new home. Visit them at Nelsonville Banking Center today. Broken glass? Call Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville for fast, reliable service on residential, commercial, and custom glass. Locally owned, trusted for over 30 years. Call 740-753-4527. And from home and auto to farm and business and even health plans, Loge Insurance in Nelsonville has you covered. Locally owned, trusted service in protecting families. Loge Insurance, 740-753-3376.
So the Wildcats will kick it off with a 14-point lead. Weston Hennis will kick it away. They will mark off that unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the Buckeyes here before the kickoff. And they will kick off from the Buckeye 45.
And with 7.5 minutes to go in the first half, this is where the Buckeyes' composure is going to be tested because they had the score taken off the board due to the penalty. They turn it over immediately. Then they give up a score. Then they get an unsportsmanlike penalty. It's just piling on. So they've got to try and wipe the slate clean, relax, calm down, and just play Buckeye football. It's easier said than done, though, in this atmosphere.
And obviously, you got to be prepared for an onside kick here since they're kicking off from the Buckeye 45. The approach and the kick by Hennis, and he'll kick it deep, and that'll land in the end zone. The Buckeyes will get it out at the 20 on a touchback.
Plenty of time here for a Buckeye drive.
7:36 to play before halftime. Buckeyes down 21-7. Buckeyes scored first in this game, but Waterford, they've scored the last 21 points.
From their own 20-yard line, first down, Buckeyes.
Buckeyes first and 10 on their own 20. Nelsonville-York out of the eye. Looks like they've overloaded the left side. And handoff goes to Austin Gautier on that side. And he'll take it out to the 25, a pickup of 5. Second down and 5 for the Buckeyes. on their own 25-yard line.
Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 Buckeyes.
Gautier, 9 rushes for 57 yards.
2nd and 5 for the Buckeyes. Little option play. Sullivan will keep it himself, and he'll go down. Let's see what he gets there. He gets at least 1, maybe 2. Looks like a 2-yard gain. The Buckeyes will have a 3rd and 3. Buckeyes on their own 27.
To start this game, Waterford's defense has been very disciplined in staying in their lanes for rush defense, and it's been paying off.
3rd and 3 for the Buckeyes. Fake handoff. Sullivan throwing long all alone. Alec Thompson. And unable to make the catch. The pass was a little bit underthrown. Thompson had to wait on it, and the Wildcats get back and knock it away. So the Buckeyes 4th and 3 on their own 27.
This is a tough call because probably every part of you wants to go for this, but the smart play is to kick it away and live to play another day.
And the Buckeyes will punt it away. Play clock at 14 seconds.
Hayden Jones deep for the Wildcats.
Hayden Jones back deep to receive the punt, standing at the Waterford 32. Nice snap. Sullivan gets it away.
Oh,
nice
great punt.
Wow.
Backs up Jones to the 30, brings it to this side. He made the first man miss. And Jones will go down right around the 48-yard line of Waterford.
That was a fun battle. That was a fun battle with Jones and Cunningham.
On the tackle for the Buckeyes.
So 6:21 to play here in the first half. Waterford leading 21-7.
Flag on the
But
field.
there is a flag down. And the penalty is on Waterford.
Didn't see a call yet. Signal, I should say. Either way, they go back there to the 39.
Looked like he called a hold.
Against the Wildcats. Ball spotted.
And they spot it back at the 39 of Waterford. First down and 10 for the Wildcats. Again, they have 6:21 left to work with here in the first half. And Waterford leading 21-7. Buckeyes needing a 3 and out here. And Jones will keep it himself. Stays on his feet. Finally goes down right around the 45-yard line. Picks up 6 yards.
Cameron Sullivan in. Caleb Blake in on the
He's
tackle.
difficult to stop.
Pickup of 5. They spotted at the 45.
He's got a good mix of speed and just strength. Good agility to stay up as they're diving for his legs.
Second down for the Wildcats. Hayden Jones at quarterback. Hand off to this side, and the Buckeyes right there this time. May have gotten a yard. Trevin Zimmer on that carry.
Will Odenthal and Noah Loge in on the
Noah Logie and Will Odenthal on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Gain of 1 to the 46, so it brings up 3rd and 3 on the Waterford 46. Buckeyes needing a stop here. Hayden Jones at quarterback, 3rd down and 3. 5 minutes to play in the first half. And Jones, and he'll throw a quick pass. He's got his man. He faked like he's going to run it to the right, and then he threw it left, and it was caught.
That was Cameron Johnson.
Cameron Johnson. First down and 10, Waterford at the Buckeye 41.
Nice play.
ball moves into Buckeye territory. Spotted.
Timely play, too.
13-yard pass.
4:38 to play in the first half. 21-7 Waterford. The Wildcats 1st and 10 at the Buckeye 41. And timeout called by Nelsonville-York. 4:18 to play in the second quarter, 21-7 Waterford.
Craving fresh, authentic Mexican food? Go to Los Mariachis on Canal Street in Nelsonville. Fast, flavorful, and always a fiesta. Dine in or carry out today. New hair, new attitude. Attitudes and Company in Nelsonville offers expert cuts, color, nails, and more. All with personalized care and style you'll love. Stop in on the square in Nelsonville or call 740-753-4434. And Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations. Now they're offering an incredible buy one, get two free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. That's 3 boots for the price of one. You can check them out on Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 at the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store for quality products and great deals.
So Waterford first down and 10 at the Buckeye 41 after the Nelsonville-York timeout.
41-yard line. First and 10. Wildcats.
Of course, the Buckeyes will have the ball coming out to begin the second half, but you don't want to get too far behind here.
This is true. Need to stop.
Jones on the
Picking
left
his
side.
home.
Not much there this time for Jones. Gets 2 yards to the Buckeye 39, brings up 2nd and 8.
Austin Gautier and
Will Odenthal and Austin Gautier with the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
2nd and 8 Wildcats from the Buckeye 39-yard line.
2nd down and 8 for Waterford at the Buckeye 39. Pitch out to this side. Buckeyes there.
Zimmer.
And that was Trevin Zimmer. And he's brought down for a loss. And that'll be back to the original line of scrimmage, a loss of 2. And it brings up 3rd down and 10 for the Wildcats. Nice play by the Buckeye defense. Noah Arnold and Isaac Spielman on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 10 Wildcats from the Buckeye.
Waterford will take as much time as they can here and then punt it away. Leave Buckeyes with the least amount of time that they can.
Wildcats facing 3rd down and 10. Play clock at 2 seconds. And the Wildcats will use a timeout. 2:55 to play in the first half, 21-7, Waterford.
Car shopping just got fun with Driving with Stiles of Hugh White of Athens. Ask for Melissa Stiles. She'll help you find the perfect new or pre-owned ride stress-free. Visit 250 Columbus Road in Athens or call 740-621-3044. That's Driving with Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. For over 50 years, locally owned C&J Tax and Financial Services in Nelsonville has delivered expert tax, payroll, and bookkeeping with hometown care. Call 740-753-2903 to make an appointment.
From Loge. Buckeye volleyball.
As Steve Cox just said on the PA, Nelsonville-York's volleyball team will be playing at Logan tomorrow. The anticipated start time for the varsity is 3 o'clock, and we'll be back on the airwaves with that game as well.
JV 2 team plays. It's a tri-match. They play at 12:30, and then the JV 1 teams, and then varsity follows. So 3rd down and 10 for Waterford. They have 2 receivers on the right for quarterback Hayden Jones. Jones straight back to pass, and he's being pressured and sacked. The Buckeyes needed that. That was Isaac Spielman on the sack for the Buckeyes.
That was huge. You see the replay, gets through and just stays with it. Drives him to the ground.
Ball moved back to the Buckeye 49-yard line. 4th and 18.
So to bring up 4th and 18 for Waterford, and of course they will punt it away.
Walker Stone deep for the Buckeyes.
Walker Stone, Alec Thompson back deep for Nelsonville-York.
Good return here would certainly help.
For the Wildcats.
Hayden Jones will punt it away. Nice snap. Jones with the punt comes to this sideline out of bounds. So we'll have the official run down there and then start walking back this way to see where the ball will be spotted. And they'll spot it at the Buckeye 23. Buckeyes first down and 10. Nelsonville-York, 2:09 to play here in the first half. 2 minutes, 9 seconds left to work with and a couple timeouts. And again, the Buckeyes will have the football coming out to begin the second half.
Still a pretty crucial drive. I mean, they really need to put points up here if they can.
Buckeyes on their own 23, first down and 10. Of course, we know the Buckeyes can score in a hurry. They have the ability to score quickly. First down and 10 Buckeyes, whistles blow. And let's see if Waterford calls a timeout. Let's see here. And it is a timeout called by Waterford. 21-7 Wildcats, 2:09 to play in the second quarter.
From job sites to backwood trails, Rocky Brands has a gear built to perform. Shop online at rockybrands.com or check out the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store where they have their buy one, get two free boots. That's 3 boots for the price of 1. Rocky Brands, proven tough since 1932. New hair, new attitude. Attitudes and Company in Nelsonville offers expert cuts, color, nails, and more, all with personalized care and style you'll love. Stop in on the square in Nelsonville or call 740-753-4434. Craving fresh, authentic, and Mexican food? Come to Los Mariachis on Canal Street in Nelsonville. Fast, flavorful, and always a fiesta. Dine in or carry out today. And from home and auto to farm and business and even health plans, Loge Insurance in Nelsonville has you covered. Locally owned, trusted service and protecting families. Loge Insurance, 740-753-3376.
Buckeyes on their own 23, first down and 10. Buckeyes out of the eye. Fake handoff, pass to Gavin Levy, and it's incomplete. Out at midfield.
It was right there, but somebody got a hand in there.
3 defenders there, and they still had a shot at it.
So the Buckeyes second down and 10 on their own 23.
It's a play the Buckeyes would have loved to have had in this situation. Made that complete.
Sullivan takes a snap, pitches it out to Austin Gautier. And he's brought down right around the 20.
Wow.
3-yard loss.
Very good tackle. Is there anything this kid's not going to do tonight, Jones?
Jones showing he can run it, he can throw it, and he says I can tackle too.
Yeah.
So the Buckeyes third down and 12. They spotted at the Buckeye 21. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. 3 receivers on this side. Sullivan rolls to this side, throws, and it's
I think
he dropped it.
Levi Snedden, the intended receiver. Probably looking to run before he secured the football.
I think he was worried about maybe where he was on that sideline.
Yeah.
Because he looked down almost as he caught the ball. And to your point, looks away from the catch.
So the Buckeyes will have to punt it away. 1:21 left here in the first half. Hayden Jones back at the Waterford 40 to receive the punt from Cameron Sullivan. Sullivan gets it away.
Another
nice
great punt.
Hayden Jones takes it at the 45.
Yep, and the flag.
Flag does come in. He's tackled right around the Buckeye 44.
Right here in front of us where the penalty took place.
Number 11.
Yep.
Looks like a sideline warning will be called.
Oh, it could be. I mean, he took out one of the Buckeyes, so I figured that was it.
That's what it is, sideline warning.
So no yardage, just a warning. No yardage on the first one. Sideline warning on Waterford. They'll have first and 10 at the Buckeye 44. 1 minute, 11 seconds to play before halftime. And Waterford leading 21-7.
Waterford rushing up to the line.
Hayden Jones rolls to this side, looking to pass. He throws, and let's see if he caught it in bounds. They say it is a catch at the Buckeye 37.
That was number 12, Devin Potmeyer.
Hayden Jones pass complete.
Gavin Heener on that catch.
My
Number
mistake.
12.
There was a 12 jumped up there.
Ball now spotted at the Buckeye 36-yard line. 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 for Waterford at the Buckeye 36.
8-yard gain.
Hayden Jones at quarterback. Takes a snap, straight back to pass. Throws. Walker Stone picks it off, but he was out of bounds. Nice coverage by Walker Stone. Brings up 3rd and 2 for the Wildcats at the Buckeye 36.
Jones pass intended for Drivin.
Figure they go back to the ground here to try to pick up the first and keep the clock moving.
3rd and 2 for Waterford at the Buckeye 36. 2 receivers on each side. Man in motion. And Hayden Jones will keep it. And he's ran it strong there and picked up the first down.
Kind of shuffled those shoulders to kind of squeeze his way through the contact to get the first.
1st and 10 at the Buckeye 32. Clock running, 47 seconds to play here in the first half. Hayden Jones at quarterback. 3 receivers on the right side. He'll roll that way, looking, being pressured by Caleb
There's
Layton.
a flag.
He's hit, and a man's all alone. There is a flag down, however. Holding on Waterford.
I think there were a couple penalties on that. I think it was an offensive pass interference. He shoved the receiver that caught the touchdown, shoved out the cornerback. Just left him so open, so.
33 seconds to play here in the first half.
And that's really the closest Caleb Layton has made it to the quarterback since that, first play, first drive, where he got through there?
Caleb Layton was chasing him there, and he got a hold of him right as he threw the ball. So the penalty takes it back to the Buckeye 42-yard line, where to bring up first down and about 20.
1st and 18. Wildcat.
Fake handoff. Jones looking to pass. Throwing to this side, and it's picked off by Brandon Hanley.
Slipped to the ground, but he gets the pick with 26 seconds left.
Interception made by the Buckeyes, Brandon Hanley.
So the Buckeyes get the turnover. Nelsonville-York trailing 21-7, 26 seconds to play in the second quarter. And as I mentioned earlier, the Buckeyes will be getting the football to begin the second half.
From their own 14-yard line, first down.
Buckeyes on their own 14, first down and 10.
Be a good spot for a run around the end, down the field.
How about an end around?
End around.
Grant Elliott with the football. He throws, and it's incomplete. Trying to go to Alec Thompson with it.
Good idea.
19 seconds to play. Buckeyes 2nd and 10 on their own 14. Second and 10 for the Buckeyes. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. Throws it out in the flat. It is caught. Alec Thompson, nice move. And runs out of bounds. See where they spot this.
13 seconds.
At the 25.
Good play.
11-yard gain.
Maybe trying to suck up those cornerbacks to try and take a deep shot.
13 seconds to play in the first half. 1st and 10, Buckeyes on their own 25.
From their own 25-yard line, first down, Buckeyes.
Play clock at 5 seconds.
They just do get it off.
Pass in, it's incomplete. Was that Trevin Zimmer stepped in front of it, knocked it away.
Still at the 25. 11 seconds on the clock.
Holden Hodgson, the intended receiver. Second down and 10 for the Buckeyes on their own 25. 11 seconds to play in the first half. Sullivan, no, that's Grant Elliott with it. And he runs a quarterback draw up the middle, and he's tackled. Buckeyes, I believe, will take a timeout, and they do with 5 seconds remaining. And the Buckeyes facing a 3rd and 5. Waterford up 21-7.
Find out what it's like to drive with Stiles in your new car, truck, or SUV. Talk to Melissa Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. Melissa takes the time to understand your needs and budget, then helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Whether it's new or pre-owned, she'll guide you every step of the way and make the process easy. Call Melissa Stiles at 740-621-3044 for a friendly connection to a better car buying experience. If you're looking to jumpstart your future, Tri-County Career Center offers hands-on training for high school students and adult learners. Get career ready in fields like cosmetology, HVAC and plumbing, diesel technology, business ownership, and more. Learn more at tricounty.cc.
5 seconds remaining here in the first half. Buckeyes with a 3rd and 5 on their own 30. Waterford with 4 defensive backs around midfield. Option play, pitch out. And it's Walker Stone, breaks away from a would-be tackler. And that will do it. Nice run by Walker Stone. It's halftime here at Boston Field. And the Wildcats leading the Buckeyes 21-7.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades, with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
My name's Dee Dee Loge, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in an hour and a half to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made here in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the C&J Tax and Financial Services and the Tri-County Career Center halftime show. I'm Joe Higgins, and with me today is the newest editor, sports editor of the Athens Messenger, Cam Robertson. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome to the area, but I know you're not a stranger. You've been here.
Yeah. I went to school at Ohio University, was there for 3.5 years, interned at the Messenger for a year. I was away for a year, but now I'm back. Excited to be back. Excited to be back in Southeast Ohio and doing what I can for the community.
So let's learn a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? Did you play sports growing up? What got you into sports writing?
Yeah, so I'm from a town called Westerville. It's about 5-10 minutes outside of Columbus. I played all kinds of sports growing up, but basketball was the first love. Played basketball all the way through high school. So just that kind of fostered a love for sports. First grade teacher called me Mr. ESPN when I was 10 years old or 8 years old or whatever it was. And then, I just always kind of had a skill for writing, and it kind of just developed into a passion for sports writing, and it's led me to where I am today.
That's excellent, man. Tell us about, you said you were here before, but you're new to this role now. Tell us about your early impressions, I guess, with Athens County sports.
Yeah, so being here as an intern, I kind of got the lay of the land 2 years ago. Eric Decker, the last sports editor, he's a really good mentor. He kind of taught me how it is around here, kind of, how to do this job. So I feel like I've been prepared to come in, and, through the first month and a half that I've been here, 2 months, it's been a really fun experience, kind of re-ingraining myself in the community, talking to coaches I haven't seen in a year or two, meeting new coaches that are here now. So it's been a really fun start. I'm just excited to keep it going.
That's excellent. What's your take so far on this football and volleyball season?
Yeah, it's been a real interesting one, obviously, with Nelsonville volleyball. They haven't lost in 3 calendar years. They've had some struggles here, but they're still right in it. And then, football, it's been some really good football all across the county. Athens is undefeated. Nelsonville, it's not going great tonight, but there's still another half. But, they're looking like those two are headed for another big-time matchup in Week 10. So it's been a really exciting season through the first part of it.
All right, Cam Robertson from the Athens Messenger Sports Editor joining us here. I'll let you get out on this one. What kind of goals do you have as you're kind of setting the tone for the sports section of the paper, and what do you want to be doing with social media and all that kind of stuff? What are you trying to do for your role here as sports editor?
Yeah, so in the sports section, it's only me, so I'm putting it all on my shoulders. So the goal is kind of just to take what Eric built in these past couple of years, to take what Kevin Wiseman built before him, and just keep fostering that growth. And with social media particularly, I'm trying to build up my own social channel, just kind of even at games, being live tweeting scores, live tweeting updates, just keeping people involved even if they're not at the games, just beyond what I put in the newspaper and on the Athens Messenger website.
Okay, where can they find you, and how can they contact you?
Yeah, so my Twitter, my X handle is at CROBBPM. I tweet there every Friday night. I'll tweet pregame, halftime, final scores, Ohio University games on the weekend. If it's an away game, I'll be live tweeting. If it's home game, same thing as Friday Night Football. And then just keep up with us on the Athens Messenger website and the newspaper coming out three times a week.
Excellent. Cam Robertson, sports editor of the Athens Messenger. Check him out. Check out his story after the game, and thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
My name's Dee Dee Loge, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in an hour and a half to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made here in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes and Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes and Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes and Company.
Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get two free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a new pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals.
So we're back here on this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of Nelsonville-York and Waterford here at Boston Field. Buckeyes scored first in this game, led 7-0, and who would have thought that was the Buckeyes' first drive of the game, and who would have thought that would be their only score of the first half?
Yeah, Waterford came back and had a long drive of their own. Tied it up pretty quick there and then scored the 14 more points.
Wildcats leading 21-7 here at halftime. You got a few stats for us?
Oh, a few. Buckeyes with 77 yards rushing, led by Austin Gautier with 54. In passing, Cam Sullivan is 3 for 6 for only 19 yards. Their opponents, Waterford, has 128 rushing yards and 63 passing yards. It's pretty close there, but Buckeyes going to have to do something here and change things around. Like you said, the first drive, the Buckeyes didn't really show any weakness there. They came down the field and they scored, but then Waterford figured out something and basically stopped them.
Yeah, as I mentioned there in the broadcast, again, welcome everybody back to the C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center halftime show. We are waiting also for the Nelsonville-York's band to get out there and do their performance. We'll send it down to Andy and have him walk around with the band once again. A lot of positive feedback, and we had fun watching that last week. So, but as I said on the broadcast, Waterford very disciplined in their rush defense. They stayed in their lanes. They didn't overplay. They didn't overplay blocks. They did a nice job of containing the Buckeye rush offense, which obviously is their bread and butter. You know, even Coach Richards has said before on our Coach Speak shows that he wants to keep that rotation, I guess, around like 70-30 at most, as far as 30% passing. They're a run-first team. We know that. Waterford knows that as well. When the Buckeyes did try to use other techniques and try to get their passing game going, they were there. They just weren't completed. And that's partly, I think, because they don't use it a lot. That's not something that we've seen in the first 4 games where they've needed to do so. A lot of times what's been successful for Nelsonville-York's passing game are little screen passes, and then those guys, as Kurt likes to say, has those yak yards, you know. But here against a Waterford team, I don't know if that's going to be as effective because it's basically the same thing as staying disciplined on the rush. You stay disciplined on the screen passes. So Nelsonville-York's coaching staff, they have a job to do here in the break. They've got to figure out something, change something up, get the kids playing with a little more confidence, and make sure that the issue that they had there where 4 or 5 things all went wrong in a row, that those don't take place again, because you suffer another one of those, you're not coming back.
They need to stop that quarterback. Yeah. He is, like you said,
agreed.
The real deal.
Agreed.
Over 100 yards rushing. Need to get number 20 or number 73 in the backfield there on him a little bit.
And it's tough. Jones is a good athlete. You can see that with what he's doing out there, both through the air and on the ground, and also defensively. He's the guy right now for Waterford. He's their fuel. He does everything that they want him to do, and he's something the Buckeyes, I'm sure, saw on tape anyway. But down 21-7 is not the end of the world, of course, and they do have the ball coming out, but they're going to have to make something out of that first possession. I don't know that for the psyche and for the flow of the game that they can afford to come out and do a 3-and-out on their first possession here. So we'll see what adjustments that Nelsonville-York's making in in that locker room, but it's going to be important.
Yes, definitely.
Two positives for the Buckeyes being down 21-7 coming out here for the second half is one is what you mentioned. The Buckeyes get the ball first to start the second half, but also the Buckeyes have yet to give up a score in the second half. And again, like the Trimble game, it was tied 8-8 at half. The Buckeyes outscored them 26-0 in the second half. So Buckeye coaches usually pretty good at making adjustments. And then, as you said, we're only down 14.
Yep.
It's 2 scores, but the Buckeyes do need to put it together here in the second half.
But you raise a good point. This is a veteran coaching staff. This isn't something they haven't seen before. As you mentioned, that we saw something like this at Trimble, and the Buckeyes do a great job of those adjustments. So I have full faith they're going to be able to do it, but we got to see it out there on the field. That being said, let's switch it down to the field for Andy and the band and give them our attention now.
Led by conductors Zach Richardson, Chris Payton, and A.J. Pierce, who bring you this year's OWA competition performance.
What a great job there by the Nelsonville-York marching band, and Andy Hudnall just absolutely doing a great work down on the sideline as he's going to try and get set up also for Coach Richards as he tries to get in the question with him at halftime. We appreciate that as well, but great job once again by the Nelsonville-York marching band. And we've got about 3 minutes before we will get the second half kicked off. And so we'll step away for just a moment and see if we can't get Coach Richards on the sideline. We'll be right back.
Rocky Brands has outfitted
C&J
workers,
Tax and
hunters,
Financial
and
Services
adventurers for
has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
All right, we're going to go to the sideline now to Andy Hudnall, where he's got Coach Richards. Andy, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Coach, pretty tough first half. What'd you see? What kind of second half adjustments are you looking for?
You know, we just got to be more clean. We had a touchdown call back on a penalty. We had a busted coverage where the kid was wide open, and then we did it again later. So right now, we just got to get our heads. Like I told him, this game's far from over, and we just got to come out and play a much better second half than we did the first half.
I appreciate it, Coach. Guys, back up to you.
All right, thanks, Andy. And as we continue here with our halftime show, the C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center halftime show. Buckeyes trail 21-7 with about 2 minutes to go before we start the second half. Waterford has the advantage, of course, but the Wildcats have to kick off to the Buckeyes. Nelsonville-York, as you heard there, Coach Richards wanting his team to get things cleaned up and be ready to go out there as they start the second half. So they got some work to do, but as we talked about during the show here, during the break, that we feel like the Buckeyes can, and they're certainly capable of mounting a little comeback here.
Buckeyes definitely capable of doing it. Now they just need to get it done here in the second half. And it would really help if they could put together a scoring drive on this initial drive of the second half.
Yeah, doing something here on the first drive, I think is going to be super important. But Waterford knows that as well. They're going to come out amped up in this first drive. Hey, guys, don't let them get any momentum going, that sort of thing. The Wildcats got to be thinking about that in the second half because they know how good the Buckeyes are, and they're not just going to roll over and take the 21-7 score. They're going to come out firing.
About 44 seconds away from kickoff. here at Boston Field. Again, the Buckeyes scored first in this game, and I mentioned to Kirk during halftime, who would have thought that would have been the only score by the Bucks. They just looked great taking it right down the field and putting 7 on the board, but then Waterford came back and scored the last 21 at a half.
As we get set up for the second half, I want to let you know Kids on Campus will begin at Nelsonville-York on October 6th. Be held from 2:30 to 5:30 p.m. for grades 6 through 12, Monday through Thursday. Grab an application in the school office. They offer academic support, snacks, transportation, flight club, gaming club, Dungeons and Dragons, food activities, art, and more. So again, grab an application for Kids on Campus in the school office.
Weston Hennis will kick it away for Waterford. Buckeyes with Alec Thompson and Walker Stone back deep. Hennis with the approach and the kick, a short kick coming to an up man. That's Noah Loge pulls it in. Loge on the move for the Buckeyes and takes it out to the 36.
Noah Loge on the return for the Buckeyes. Brought down by the Wildcats' Carson Farmer.
So the Buckeyes first down and 10 on their own 36-yard line to begin the second half.
In our YouTube channel on the chat, Mark Metcalf has commented in there, says he thinks the Buckeyes are going to come back in the second half, win 34-28. That's what Mark Metcalf is calling for.
That sounds good to me.
And Brandon Lent, a graduate of Nelsonville-York, says he watches the Buckeyes every week from Oak Hill. We appreciate him doing so.
And not much there.
Hand off to Austin Gautier. He'll pick up a couple for the Buckeyes. Bring up a second down and 8. Buckeyes on their own 38-yard line. Nelsonville-York out of the eye, a receiver on each side. Play clock at 12 seconds. Hand off to Gautier, makes the first man miss, but the second one got him. And that's a 1-yard loss. Back to the 37, it brings up a third down and 9. So far, things aren't starting well for the Buckeyes here in the second half.
It doesn't look like they changed much of anything.
Third down and 9 for the Buckeyes.
Waterford's really filling that center there.
Sullivan back to pass.
That
Looking, he throws, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit Dakota Cunningham.
Both
the Buckeyes will have to punt it away.
Both his deep options there, and Alec Thompson and Hudson were both covered up, so he went underneath. Went through his progressions well, but wasn't an accurate throw to Cunningham.
Cameron Sullivan will punt it away for the Buckeyes.
So the impetus now goes on the defense for the Buckeyes, as they're going to have to make a play.
Nice snap.
Great
punt is
punt.
away. Lands at the 30 of Waterford. Takes a Buckeye bounce and roll inside the 20. And the Wildcats will have it on their own 17 for their first drive of the second half. The Wildcats leading the Buckeyes 21-7.
For over 50 years, locally owned C&J Tax and Financial Services in Nelsonville has delivered expert tax, payroll, and bookkeeping with hometown care. Call 740-753-2903 to schedule an appointment.
First and 10 Wildcats from their own 18-yard line.
I'm not sure if Hayden Jones is now wearing 22. And they'll call that an incomplete pass.
Hayden Jones pass incomplete. Intended for Cameron Johnson.
Looks like he might be. Switch jerseys there at half.
So second down and 10 for the Wildcats on their own 18. And he has switched from number 3 to number 22. Hayden Jones.
Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
Jones
Here he
looking to
comes
run,
around
comes
the
to the
end.
side.
Good
Buckeyes there this time. No Arnold in on the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
Good stiff arm he laid there, but the Buckeyes stayed with the tackle.
What do you get there?
We got a yard.
Yard.
3rd down and 9 for Waterford. Buckeyes can hold here. They can get good field position. Third down and 9. Waterford on their own 19. 2 receivers split out wide right. Hayden Jones at quarterback, straight back to pass. Throws on the far side, and it's picked off by the Buckeyes.
All right.
Austin Gautier at the 30-yard line.
There we go.
Check the replay here. Gautier stays with it enough, reaches up, pulls it away. And then he signals the first down.
So 1st and 10, Buckeyes at the 29 of Waterford.
One more look here. Looks like quarterback got hit at the same time he threw it. Big play there for the defense. We said they needed to make a play, and they did.
Back to pass, Cameron Sullivan throwing towards the end zone, and it's incomplete to Alec Thompson.
Boy, he had him too. Thompson that ran a great route.
So the Buckeyes 2nd and 10 at the Waterford 29. Dakota Cunningham at fullback and Austin Gautier at tailback. Buckeyes a receiver on each side. 2nd down and 10. Cameron Sullivan, little option play, pitch out Austin Gautier, and he's brought down by Trevin Zimmer. That is a loss for the Buckeyes, a loss of about 4 yards. A loss of 3 where they spot it at the 32 of Waterford. So 3rd and 13 for Nelsonville-York. Of course, Buckeyes in 4-down territory. They have 2 more downs to pick up 13 yards here. 8:50 to play in the 3rd quarter. Buckeyes down by 14. Cameron Sullivan back to pass. Running with it. Cameron Sullivan has some running room. And he dives down inside the 20.
He's going to be close there.
And it is a 1st down Buckeyes. Nice run by Cameron Sullivan.
Good job switching it to his other hand there at the end.
Down to the 19.
From the Waterford 19-yard line, 1st down Buckeyes.
Buckeyes 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Dakota Cunningham in the backfield with Cameron Sullivan. And Sullivan will run with it. Sullivan will take it in for a Buckeye touchdown from 19 yards out.
That'll work.
Touchdown run by Buckeye quarterback number 16, Cameron Sullivan.
Grant Elliott will attempt the extra point.
Straight up the middle and into the end zone.
Caleb Morris will snap it. Levi Snedden will hold it. And Grant Elliott will try to convert the extra point. Good snap. The hold is down. The kick is up. And the kick is good. 8:17 to play in the 3rd quarter. Waterford 21. Nelsonville-York 14.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes and Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes and Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's attitudes and company.
Cameron Sullivan ready to kick off on the C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast. And the ball's loose.
Get him. Okay.
He picks it up and runs it out to about the 27. That was Trevin Zimmer on the return for Waterford. So the Buckeyes have cut the Waterford lead in half with 8:11 to play here in the third quarter. Let's see if the Buckeye defense can keep the momentum here. Hold the Wildcats to a 3-and-out.
On the 27.
1st and 10, Wildcats. Hayden Jones at quarterback, 3 receivers to this side. Man in motion. And Jones keeps it himself. And he breaks a tackle, heads to the sideline. And he's brought down right around the 32, picks up about 5 yards. Alec Thompson with the tackle for Nelsonville-York. I remember down at Waterford last year watching that game, and he was hard to bring down, Hayden Jones.
Just oversimplify it by saying Jones can play.
Yeah, yeah.
2nd down and about 5 for Waterford. Handoff.
Inside handoff.
And the running back close to a 1st down. Trevin Zimmer on that carry. And it is a 1st down for Waterford.
At about 6 yards.
Wildcats with it on their own 37-yard line. Christian Bobo with that tackle for Nelsonville-York. First down and 10 for the Wildcats on their own 37. Hayden Jones takes a snap, keeps it himself, looking for some running room, but not finding it, and he's taken down to the turf. Christian Bobo in there again.
Christian Bobo once again on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
See the replay, just relentless on that tackle.
No gain.
2nd and 10 for the Wildcats on their own 37. 6:37 to play in the third quarter. 21-14, Buckeyes down 7. 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats. 2 receivers on the right. 1 on the left. Play clock at 2 seconds. No, pardon me, it's at 6 seconds. I read it wrong. Hayden Jones throws, and it falls incomplete.
That was up for grabs, but nobody was right there.
Trying to hit Gavin Heener. So it brings up 3rd down and 10 for the Wildcats.
Interesting 3rd down here. If the Buckeyes can hold, obviously they're going to get the ball back on the punt. But if Waterford picks up, say, 7 yards or something in that range, they're going to have an interesting decision to make.
3rd down and 10. Buckeye defense needs to get off the field here. Handoff around the right side to Zimmer, and he's hit hard.
Wow.
And brought down right around the 40-yard line. He picks up 3, maybe 4. Looks like they'll spot it at the 41.
4-yard gain.
Watch the impact here on the replay. Just, man, great hit.
So 4th and 6 for Waterford. Hayden Jones will punt it away.
He's not going to do anything sneaky, is he?
Yeah, he could. He's got the speed.
Nice snap. Jones will punt it away. Nice
Wow.
high punt. Walker Stone calls for and makes a fair catch right around the 18-yard line.
Okay.
Nice punt by Hayden Jones.
He can punt too, Joe.
Yeah. I mean,
gee whiz.
Give him a headset. He can call the game as well. Because
talented young man.
So the Buckeyes with the football down 7. See if they can mount a drive here. 5.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. 1st and 10. Buckeyes on their own 18.
From their own 18-yard line. First down, Buckeyes.
Buckeyes, a couple receivers on each side. Dakota Cunningham in the backfield with quarterback Cameron Sullivan. And Sullivan will keep it himself. Fake handoff to Cunningham, and Sullivan takes it out to the 30-yard line. He picks up about 12 yards, first down.
Buckeyes might have something with Sullivan keeping. Seeing some success with that in the second half.
Of course, Cameron Sullivan, he's got good size, but showing some pretty good speed for his size.
Yeah, he can move.
First and 10 Buckeyes on their own 30. And the handoff up the middle. Cunningham running hard.
Nice carry.
Takes it out to the 33, I believe. That's where they'll spot it. No, they'll spot it close to the 34. Now they're backing it up to the 33.
Make up our minds.
So second down for the Buckeyes and 7. Buckeyes down 7, 4:40 to play in the third quarter. Second down and 7. Buckeyes on their own 33. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. He'll run with it again.
Trying to get around the end.
And it'll be brought down this time right around the line of scrimmage.
Made a good move at first, but he got held up a bit.
No gain.
On our YouTube chat, we have Tom Norway, who's watching from New Bern, North Carolina. I know that name because I've got family from New Bern who live down that way. So, Mr. Norway, say hi to the Higginses down there.
Buckeyes 3rd and 7 on their own 33. Option play, pitch out, Austin Gautier. And there is a flag down. Gautier once again with a long run, but a flag down.
See that looks like it's coming back. Did we catch anything on the replay here of that
saying
run?
it's on Waterford, I believe.
Yeah, the coaches are pointing that way.
Looks like Will Odenthal also feels like it's on Waterford. Personal foul, hands to the face, I believe.
All right.
Is the call.
There you go.
From the spot of the foul?
Or is it tacked on to the end of the run?
Wow.
It's a personal foul penalty tacked on the end of that long run by Austin Gautier.
All the way down to the 30? Is that where they're at?
So the Buckeyes, first down and 10 at the Waterford 30.
That's a big break.
He had a 27-yard run, and then that was added on to that.
Big break for Nelsonville-York. They got to take advantage now.
Option play, pitch out, Austin Gautier, and he's tripped up and brought down after a gain of 1 to the 29.
Good
Actually,
tackle.
it looks like they'll spot it right at the 30 at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 for Nelsonville-York. 3:15 to play in quarter number 3. Waterford 21, Nelsonville-York 14. Buckeyes driving. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. Rolls, throws, it is caught by Walker Stone. Gets it down to about the 23 of Waterford. Picks up 7. And the Buckeyes will have a 3rd and 3. Hayden Jones on that tackle.
8 and 7 on the play. 3rd and 3 Buckeyes from the Waterford 23-yard line.
Big third down. Big third down.
Of course, the Buckeyes will probably go for it unless there'd be some kind of a long loss on this 3rd down play. Buckeyes at the 23 of Waterford. 3rd down and 3. Sullivan will keep it.
Stretch it out.
He did. He tried.
And he's right at the sticks. Let's see where they spot it.
They're showing.
He might be a yard shy.
Yeah, looks like they're
going
saying short.
Spotted at the 21. So a gain of 2. That brings up 4th and 1.
Bringing back some of the big boys once again.
How about Sullivan again on a quarterback sneak this time?
Yeah.
Up under center.
Of course, last time I said they gave it to Gautier, and he made his way through it. Gautier can do it.
Buckeyes
So can Cunningham.
fourth and 1 at the Waterford 22. Buckeyes out of the eye. Sullivan under center. And Sullivan will keep it, and he's got the first down.
And more.
First down and 10 Buckeyes.
Watch the push. Watch the push here. Great job by the offensive line, just giving Sullivan all he needed and a couple more.
Down to the 18.
Offensive line.
4 yards.
Grady Carlson, Brody Goodrich, Caleb Morris, Caleb Layton, and Isaac Spillman, Will Odenthal, and tight end Gavin Levy.
And we should really say their names more often, as good as they are. They're a great unit out there.
First and 10 Buckeyes at the 18 of Waterford. Pitch out, Austin Gautier.
Looking for that end.
Gautier running hard, but brought down after a
Not a whole
gain of
lot.
a couple. Second down and long for the Buckeyes. Looks like they'll spot it at the 17, so a gain of 1. Second down and 9. 43 seconds to play in the third quarter. Buckeyes down 7. They're at the Waterford 17, second down and 9. Cameron Sullivan will take the direct snap. Rolls, looking, throws, and it's caught by Walker Stone. And he gets it down to about the 12, a gain of 5, and the Buckeyes will have a third down and 3.
From the chat again, there's Kyle Allen from Pittsburgh watching there. He's a Wildcats fan. We appreciate him joining the broadcast as well, joining the chat. And he was claiming that he saw a block in the back, and I thought it may have been on that same long play there that was the penalty, that could have been called, but it must have been to a good enough angle that the referees or the officials didn't feel like it was.
That's the end of the third quarter here at Boston Field. Waterford 21, Nelsonville-York 14.
Find out what it's like to drive with Stiles in your new car, truck, or SUV. Talk to Melissa Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. Melissa takes the time to understand your needs and budget, then helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Whether it's new or pre-owned, she'll guide you every step of the way and make the process easy. Call Melissa Stiles at 740-621-3044 for a friendly connection to a better car buying experience.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
So we're ready to begin the final 12 minutes of this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of Nelsonville-York and Waterford. We've got a good one here at Boston Field tonight.
Yes, we do.
Buckeyes facing a third down and about 4. Maybe you can look at it as a long 3 at the 12-yard line of the Wildcats. Dakota Cunningham and Austin Gautier in the backfield with quarterback Cameron Sullivan. A receiver split out on each side. And Sullivan will run with it to the right side, and he's brought down pretty quickly. Nice tackle.
Yeah, submarine tackle there. Number 10, it looks like. Zimmer.
And Colby Roberts there, too.
And Roberts up top, Zimmer down low.
No gain.
4th and 4, gentlemen.
4th and 4 for the Buckeyes at the 13-yard line.
So he lost one.
Okay.
Buckeyes 3 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side. Sullivan throws, towards the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye!
Levi Snedden.
Very good. 13-yard TD.
Cameron Sullivan to Levi Snedden. So the Buckeyes an extra point away of tying this game up with 11:15 to play in the fourth quarter.
Nice work there. Show you the replay again after the extra point.
Kayla Morris will snap it. Levi Snedden will hold, and Grant Elliott will try to tie this game up. Nice snap. The hold is down. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
Oh, driven right through there.
11:15 to play in the game. Buckeyes 21, the Wildcats 21.
My name's Dee Dee Loge, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in an hour and a half to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made here in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
Cameron Sullivan with a nice kickoff. Fairchild going around the left side, still going. Cameron Sullivan out there to make the tackle. Ooh. I believe that was Weston Fairchild on that return. Nice return for the Wildcats.
Well, that's a great answer for Waterford to give themselves wonderful field position after giving up the touchdown. Buckeyes tying it up. They come out with a statement.
Waterford 1st and 10 at the Buckeye 44. Hayden Jones at quarterback. 3 receivers out on the left side. Jones running with it. And Jones got the first down to the Buckeye 32, picks up about 12. Dakota Cunningham and Alec Thompson on the tackle. First and 10 Wildcats at the Buckeye 32. Hayden Jones at quarterback. Hands it off to this side. And that is Cameron Johnson on the carry. He picks up about 3 yards, maybe 4. Noah Arnold on the tackle for Nelsonville-York. Ball spotted at the Buckeye 28. 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
2nd and 6. Wildcats.
3 receivers out on the left side once again. Hayden Jones will take the direct snap. 2nd and 6. Hands it off around the left side to Zimmer. And Zimmer will get it down about the Buckeye 21, maybe 22. That's close to a first down.
That was a well-executed handoff there. I mean, as soon as he got to the shotgun snap, it was the running back was right there for him. He almost could have caught it himself and took it off.
First down and 10. Waterford at the Buckeye 22.
Ball now spotted at the Buckeye 22-yard line. 1st and 10. Wildcats.
Great game we got going on, folks. 21-21. Less than 10 to play in the game.
Hayden Jones at quarterback, takes a snap.
Yeah.
Flags come in, whistles blow the play dead. Illegal procedure on Waterford.
The referee on your right was given the signal there.
Yeah, you can see the false start that actually, and it drew the defense over too.
So to make it first
Take
and
them back.
15 at the Buckeye 27. See if the Buckeye defense can take advantage of this. Game tied at 21. 9.5 minutes to play in the game. Three receivers on the right side this time for the Wildcats. Hayden Jones at quarterback. Takes a snap, he'll run with it.
Look at that.
Still going for Waterford.
Wow.
Takes it to the Buckeye 14.
He finds those openings, and he's gone through them before they can react.
They spotted at the Buckeye 15. To be 2nd and 3. Pickup of 12 on that play.
Amy and Merv Davis from Leesburg, Florida, tuning in once again this week, and they're hoping for a Buckeye stop here.
Hayden Jones at quarterback. Takes a snap, he'll run with it, and he'll be brought down. Looks like he's short of the first down. He'll bring up 3rd down and 2. Dakota Cunningham on the tackle for the Buckeyes, along with Caleb Layton. Dakota Cunningham 3rd and tackles for the Buckeyes with
14:34
coming into this game.
4-down territory.
Buckeyes haven't given up a score yet in the second half this year, and they're being tested right now. Jones has it, and Jones still going, and he's going to have it set up a 1st and goal for Waterford at the 4.
10-yard gain there. Hard to stop.
Noah Loge with the tackle.
Defense needs to make a play here.
7:50 to play in this game. It's tied at 21, but Waterford 1st and goal to Buckeye 4. The field to defend has shrunk. Hayden Jones running with it on the left side.
Oh,
and
what
he's
a
brought
tackle.
down.
What a tackle.
Got him
Walker
struggling
Stone, I think.
backwards.
Yeah, it was Walker Stone out there.
Looked like he had a touchdown in his sights here. We'll see on the replay. Stone shoots through on that dive.
Just took his legs out from under him.
Looked like the back stumbled a bit there.
They gave him a yard. They're on the 3.
2nd and goal with the Buckeye 3. Hayden Jones at quarterback. And Jones will keep it.
Walked right in.
Touchdown, Waterford. So Waterford gets the lead back, leading 27-21 with the extra point attempt upcoming. Riker Hutchins attempting the extra point for Waterford.
He's been putting a charge in him.
And it is good. 6:54 to play in the game. Waterford leads 28-21.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. They also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust. Locally owned with a focus on community, they treat you like family. Call C&J Tax and Financial Services at 740-753-2903. Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. High school juniors and seniors in Athens, Hocking, and Perry counties can jumpstart their future with hands-on training in health care, HVAC and plumbing, business ownership, networking, power line, criminal justice, and a whole lot more. And for adults, the career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Weston Hennis will kick off for Waterford. Buckeyes with Alec Thompson and Walker Stone back deep to receive the kickoff. Hennis with the kick. Comes to Alec Thompson at the 21. Thompson on the move for the Buckeyes.
Nice
trying
move.
to spin out of there and brought down right around the 37. Good return for the Buckeyes.
Weston Hennis on the tackle for the Wildcats.
Buckeyes first down and 10. They spotted on the 38 of Nelsonville-York.
8-yard line. First down, Buckeyes.
Plenty of time.
Buckeyes out of the eye. Two receivers split out on the right side. Handoff. Austin Gautier has some running room, and he'll get it out to the 44-yard line. Picks up about 6.
On the carry for the Buckeyes. Weston Hennis on the tackle for the Wildcats.
Second down and 4 for Nelsonville-York. Buckeyes on their own 44. Buckeyes out of the eye. Two receivers on the right once again. Handoff. Austin Gautier. And Gautier brought down short of the first down. Bring up third down and 1. Buckeyes on their own 47. And an injured player for Waterford. Hopefully that young man will be okay. We'll take an injury timeout. 6:08 to play in the fourth quarter, 28-21, Waterford.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes and Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes and Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes and Company.
Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
Injured player was Max Lang. He walks off under his own power. Great to see. It looked like he was just cramping up. Buckeyes with a 3rd and 1 from their own 47-yard line. Handoff to Dakota Cunningham, and he's got the first down.
Dakota Cunningham on the carry for the Buckeyes.
Takes it out to the 50-yard line. First down and 10, Nelsonville-York. Buckeyes down 7, 5:50 to play in the game. Clock running.
From the midfield stripe. First down, Buckeyes.
Buckeyes out of the eye. Two receivers to this side. Holden Hodgson and Alec Thompson. Hand off. Goes to Austin Gautier. And he'll have a nice game. Picks up 5, maybe 6 yards.
Austin Gautier on the carry.
Picks up 6 to the 44 of Waterford. 2nd and 4 for the Buckeyes.
44-yard line. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Buckeyes.
.5:03 to play in this game. Buckeyes 2nd down and 4 at the Waterford 44. Cameron Sullivan, he'll run with it. And he'll go down right around the first down at the 40 of Waterford. And it is a 1st down and 10 for Nelsonville-York.
Got what he needed. Shoved the defender ahead of him as well.
He was in his way.
Yeah.
From the Wildcats, 40-yard line.
1st down and 10 Buckeyes at the Waterford 40. 4.5 minutes to play in this game. Buckeyes down 7. Buckeyes, two receivers on the right, out of the eye. Handoff, Austin Gautier. And Gautier, a nice run for the Buckeyes. Picks up about 5 to the 35. Second and 5 for the Buckeyes at the 35 of Waterford. Clock now running under 4 minutes to play in the game.
Gain of 5 on the play. Second and 5 Buckeyes from the Wildcat 35-yard line.
Buckeyes second and 5 at the 35 of Waterford. Out of the eye. Handoff. I believe that's Dakota Cunningham. Lined up at tailback. He picks up about 3 to the 32 of Waterford. They have an official's timeout.
The player down.
On the tackle. Injury timeout on the field.
The Buck.
Caleb Layton limping off the field for the Buckeyes. So hopefully he'll be okay.
They're going to bring the players back out. Layton was able to make it out on his own power, but
Buckeyes facing a 3rd and 2 at the Waterford 32. Of course, the Buckeyes have 2 plays to pick up 2 yards. 3:28 to play in the game. Buckeyes down 7. Nelsonville-York out of the eye. 2 receivers on the right. And handoff. Walker Stone, and he's got the first down. Nice hard run. Gets it to the 26 of the Wildcats.
6-yard gain.
There was someone bearing down on Cameron Sullivan as he is handing that ball off.
Cameron said, I don't have it.
Probably the same guy he pushed over earlier.
All right, Buckeyes.
Buckeyes at the 26 of Waterford, first down and 10. Hand off to Walker Stone.
Not much there.
Looks like he's brought down right around the line of scrimmage. And the Buckeyes will have a second down and 10. No loss, no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Clock running, 2:40 to play. Of course, plenty of time for the Buckeyes. To Waterford 26. Second down and 10. Sullivan looking to pass. Throwing towards the end zone, Alec Thompson, and it's knocked away by Waterford.
A flag.
A flag comes in.
He never turned to play the ball. He
might have been a little early,
Had his back to the ball and
just ran right into the receiver and Thompson. And Thompson still almost pulled that in. I think it hit the defender's helmet, popped straight up.
I believe you're right. Wow.
They do call the pass interference on Waterford. Going to put the Buckeyes within striking distance now.
They spotted at the Waterford 13-yard line. First down and 10 Buckeyes.
From the Waterford 13-yard line. First down Buckeyes.
Buckeyes 3 receivers to this side, and whistles blow the play dead. And it's going to be a timeout taken by Waterford. 2:25 to play in the game. Buckeyes 21 and the Wildcats 28.
From cracked windshields to custom glass needs, Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville has you covered. They've been serving Southeast Ohio for over 40 years with fast professional service that you can trust. Need glass repair, storefront installation, custom mirrors or windows? Pidcock Glass does it all with quality craftsmanship and hometown care. Call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527 or stop by on 500 East Canal Street in Nelsonville. Protect what matters with Loge Insurance in Nelsonville, your local trusted agency for home, auto, health, life, and business coverage. Loge Insurance helps families and businesses across the area find the right places at the right price. right policies at the right price. That makes more sense. You'll find reliable coverage with top carriers and real peace of mind with Loge Insurance. Stop in at the office at 130 West Washington Street or call 740-753-3376.
Buckeyes 1st and 10 at the Waterford 13. Buckeyes 2 receivers on each side. Dakota Cunningham in the backfield with Cameron Sullivan, and Sullivan will run with it. Takes it up the middle.
Cameron Sullivan on the carry.
See where he gets to, right around the 8. Picks up about 5.
Tripped up on the play by the Wildcats, Cameron Johnson.
2nd and 5 for the Buckeyes. Clock running, 2 minutes, 3 seconds to play in the game.
From the Waterford 8-yard line.
Second down and 5 from the Waterford 8. 2 receivers on each side. Sullivan off to the Cunningham, and he's hit immediately. And brought down for a loss on the play. Good play by the Waterford defense.
Back of the 10-yard line.
So a loss of 2.
All right, Buckeyes, whatever your 2 best plays are, get them ready.
Buckeyes with a 3rd and 7. At the Waterford 10. Sullivan rolls, looking to pass, throws towards Alec Thompson. Touchdown.
He's got
Buckeyes.
it. Back in the corner.
The Buckeyes an extra point away from tying this game up. 1 minute to play in the game.
Roll over there by Sullivan. Took the hit and put it on a dime. Thompson, strong hands, pulls it in.
Thompson's first reception of the night. First pass to him.
Good time for it.
Yes.
Caleb Morris will snap it. Levi Snedden will hold it. And Grant Elliott will try to tie this game up. And it's a fake.
It's a
Elliott
fake.
throws. And it's gone for the 2-point conversion. Wow.
Rusty Richards into
call.
his bag of tricks.
Of course, Grant Elliott is the backup quarterback.
What a play by the Buckeyes.
And with 1 minute to play in this game, Nelsonville-York leading 29-28.
Wow. Who'd have thunk it?
Caught the pass
Great
in the
move.
end zone.
Great move.
To be honest, when Nelsonville-York scored the touchdown, I was wondering, should we go for 2? Because our extra points, they've been good tonight.
Yeah.
But last week, we missed several in that game. And
you are correct, but man, what a time to pull that out. And now the Bucks up by 1, 29-28 there. Are you
Well, we can't allow a
Oh, man.
we
What a
can't
game.
allow a long return now here, but the guys need to be up now.
Boy, that invokes
wow,
the old Mark Hunter. Are you kidding me? I mean, my goodness. The legendary Mark Hunter, that fits right here, right now. That was amazing.
What a call by head coach Rusty Richards.
It was.
So the Buckeyes have a little bit of work to do here. 1 minute remaining in this game. Buckeyes up 1.
Good strong kick.
Nice kick. And that is taken by Fairchild, who had the long return
He's
last time,
down.
and he's dropped right around the 30.
Oh, boy.
54 seconds remaining in this game.
I don't think I've caught my breath yet. Still.
Of course, we've seen Hayden Jones. He can toss
he
the
can.
ball.
Buckeye defense has to stay disciplined here. No big plays. Not sure the timeout situation for Waterford. We've had some injury timeouts, so I haven't been able to keep track.
Caleb Layton's back into the game for the Buckeyes.
Of course.
First and 10. Waterford on their own 30. Jones passes it out in the flat.
He's got room, too.
That's Zimmer. And Zimmer will be run out of bounds right around the 43. There may be a flag down.
Ball looks like it's coming back.
See if it's a hold on the Wildcats. And it is holding on Waterford.
Ooh, they couldn't afford that one there.
Penalty. Wow.
So that spots the ball at the Waterford 23, and they will have a first down and about 17.
I love that play call from Waterford, though. That quick one out to the outside, get to the edge where you can stop the clock. Wouldn't be surprised they see it again without the hold.
At quarterback. First and 17. Waterford on their own 23. Jones back to pass. And here comes Caleb White, and he gets away. Jones looking to throw.
Here come more.
And he throws it down the field. And
he caught it.
By Zimmer out at the 40 with 35 seconds to play.
What a catch.
Clock stops for the movement of the chains on the first down.
17-yard gain.
Waterford going fast, though.
Clock's running now at 30 seconds.
They snap it and spike it.
Hayden Jones with the spike. Second down and 10, Waterford. 28 seconds to play.
Jones gets the ball. On the Wildcat 41-yard line. We'll bring up second and 10.
Wildcats on their own 41, a second down and 10. 28 seconds to play. Buckeyes leading 29-28. Hayden Jones at quarterback. Two receivers to this side. Jones being pressured, and he throws, and it's
knocked away.
Incomplete. A flag is down.
Yep.
I think we're going to have a hold on Waterford.
I think there was, and a good job in that back end, I think, by Loge to knock that away.
Caleb Layton was coming, and looked like they grabbed a hold of him.
Somebody had hold of him. He was still able to get away with that, but
Layton still was able to get in there.
That's Caleb Layton. I mean, you're going to have to hold with more than one hand.
Who? He does make his presence known.
Penalty takes
Something
it back
else.
to the Waterford 31, where it's second down and about 20.
For Waterford's side of things, if they can calm down here, they've got the weapons here to try to make something out of 23 seconds.
Hayden Jones at quarterback, 23 seconds to play in this game. Second and 22. Jones fakes a quick pass, throwing
deep.
long. Good coverage by the Buckeyes. And Alec Thompson and Grant Elliott were the two closest players to that football. So good coverage by the Buckeyes. 17 seconds to play, third and 22.
Grant Elliott and Brandon Henley in coverage for the Buckeyes.
Braden Smith, intended receiver on that last one.
17.
Third and 22. Hayden Jones looking to pass, throws, and it's caught. And Fairchild on the catch takes it down to the Buckeye 42-yard line. 11 seconds to play.
That's a huge play.
And Waterford will take a timeout. 11 seconds remaining. Waterford first and 10 at the Buckeye 42. And Nelsonville-York leading 29-28.
Of the second half.
Find out what it's like to drive with Stiles in your new car, truck, or SUV. Talk to Melissa Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. She takes the time to understand your needs and budget, then helps you find the perfect ride without the pressure. Talk about pressure. We got some right here tonight with 11 seconds to go in this one. Whether it's new or pre-owned, though, Melissa Stiles will guide you every step of the way and make the process easy. Call Melissa Stiles at 740-621-3044 for a friendly connection to a better car buying experience. 29-28, 11 seconds left, Jim.
Something else to think about. Waterford's Riker Hutchins, the kicker, he has a pretty good leg on him.
Okay.
They need to stop right here. They can't allow anything long, at least.
1st and 10 at the Buckeye 42. Hayden Jones fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Throws down the field, and it's incomplete. 6 seconds remaining.
Buckeyes can't let up, though. Because a play like that's complete, depending on what this leg actually looks like. Play like that's complete, that's could be within range.
Yeah. Need another stop right here.
2nd down and 10. Waterford at the Buckeye 42. 6 seconds remaining. Again, the Buckeyes defensively need to tackle. If a catch is made, they need to make the tackle. No missed tackles here.
Yep.
Hayden Jones at quarterback. Takes a snap.
A little low.
And he's going to run with it. And he slides down.
They got timeout?
1 second.
1 second remaining. This would be a 52-yard attempt if they try a field goal.
They're going to call timeout, I think, and talk about it. Think about it.
1 second remaining.
7-yard gain there.
Waterford at the Buckeye 35-yard line.
Well, if they are thinking about a field goal, they're going to have to do it with a good amount of fans back there who are checking this thing out right about the field goal. There's plenty of fans, students, who are down there. Andy's down there too, and they're going to be there too. It's like shooting a free throw, right? You've got them
2
behind
seconds.
your shot.
They did put a second back on the clock, so for what that's worth. Wow.
Okay.
It looks like they're going to attempt the field goal.
Oh, my goodness.
51-yard attempt. Again, he's got a good leg.
Riker Hutchins is his name, 64, one of the linemen.
Again, they did
He's got a boot.
1 second up on the clock. Buckeyes up 1.
And I think Nelsonville-York's going to call a timeout and try to freeze the young man. Oh, my.
Timeout, Buckeyes.
Well,
yeah, I have it that they are out of timeouts.
Okay.
And Buckeyes, that's just their first called timeout of this half.
Well, regardless, this will be the pending a defensive penalty. This will be the last play of the game because the time would run off with, especially with this distance. I've never seen a 50-yard field goal in high school football. That I've never seen it, but I don't know that I want to right now either.
Wow.
The kid's got a boot, though. We've seen those extra points.
Oh, yeah.
At the same time, the angle is going to have to be a little lower coming off to get that distance.
He's got a leg. Look at him kicking, practicing.
He's also left-footed.
He's quick.
Caleb Layton's got the reach, too. Here we go.
Buckeyes need to get their hands up. He's got to kick it low. 51-yard attempt. Final play of this game, barring penalty. High snap. The kick is down. Kick is up.
It's going left.
And it's no good. Off to the left.
It was long enough, that's for sure, but wide left, like you said.
What a kick.
Wow. What a game.
What a kick by Riker Hutchins.
Buckeyes will win this one 29-28 by the skin of their teeth. A gutsy two-point conversion call and a just missed kick from Waterford. What an effort from both the Wildcats and the Buckeyes tonight.
When the ball was halfway there, I was glad to see the Buckeye fans behind the goalpost jumping up and down. I knew that it must have been off. Man, what a leg.
Whew. We'll take a quick break here, and on the other side, bring you the C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center post-game show and the interview with Coach Richards. Hang with us right here on the Nelsonville Media Company.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
My name's Loge, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in an hour and a half to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made here in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
We're back here at Boston Field. Buckeyes with an exciting 29-28 thrilling win over Waterford. And one thing we want to remind people, you can watch this game over and over again here on the Nelsonville Media Company because this was an instant classic.
Yes, and you should definitely watch this one over and over again. I'm going to have fun making the highlights out of it, I'll tell you that for sure. And it might just be the last couple plays of the game. My goodness, what a win there for Nelsonville-York, 29-28. And, guys, I guess I'll go back with just the two-point conversion, the guts to run that play. If it doesn't fall, you're not winning the game. It's a knee out. You're done. That's it. It's win or go home. And, man, Coach Richards had faith in his team and to pull that play off, and it was wonderful to see. And then, again, Waterford, they chewed up enough yards to get down there to give themselves a chance, I guess, at a 52-yard field goal. Like, are you serious? And he was serious. And, man, that kid had a leg. It went to the left, and not sure. Kurt, you said you thought it had enough to get there.
It looked like it was long enough,
goodness. Yeah. I mean, just your heart and trying to catch the breath here. But congratulations, honestly, to both teams. Waterford lost a tough game last week to Fort Fry. Was 28-0. Yes. But I think they had 5 turnovers in that game.
And right off the bat, Fort Fry returned the opening kickoff for a touchdown. And Waterford just never seemed to be able to get things going after that.
So yeah, just again to bounce back from that game and to have the game they did here tonight. I mean, this is one of those things where you hate to see either team lose because of the way both teams played. You got to be proud if you're a Wildcat fan, and obviously you're proud if you're a Buckeye fan because, man, to pull that kind of game off down 21-7, to claw back into it, to make the adjustments at halftime, Jim, which you called. You talked about how good this team is at making the halftime adjustments. Come back out and do that. And then put points on the board the way they did, man, that was something special. That was something different here tonight.
Waterford won the first half 21-7. That was our halftime score. The Buckeyes outscored Waterford 22-7 in the second half.
Just a great game, a great game. We're going to head down there to Andy and Coach Richards here shortly as they get their break. But Man, that was fun to watch. And as you said, Jim, you can watch it on our YouTube channel. As soon as we go off the air, you can watch it on demand as many times and as often as you want, because it'll be there.
Got him and you guys up. We're going to get Dakota as well.
Buckeyes with a thrilling win over Waterford here tonight.
I have a few stats if you want them.
Well, let's go to Andy on the sideline
Okay.
first, and we come back up. We'll get stats from Kurt. Andy, you ready to go on the sideline there? Looks like you got Coach coming in and Dakota Cunningham, maybe a couple players for you. So we're going to go ahead and switch down to you now, Andy. Andy, take it away.
All right, thanks, guys. I'm here with Dakota Cunningham and Alec Thompson here. Guys, big second half. First half was a little bit slow. What was the motivation like in the second half?
We just knew we had a lot of confidence in everybody. We've had a lot of pass where we get into a slow start. So we had to talk, in the locker room after the first half. We knew we had to pick things up. We had to motivate each other. We had to come back as a team, and we played out the second half. So I think it worked.
The first half was a little nitty-gritty. You guys kind of got hit a few times there, but you guys responded in the second half. What was that like?
Just not. Coach Oz in the locker room second half, he just told us not to give up. So all of us seniors, we were just talking not to give up.
I'm going to talk to Coach about this in a second. He told me going into it, he knew if you guys scored the touchdown, you were going to go for two. Did you guys know that going in?
I did, yeah.
Nah, he's the only one that knows when that comes up.
We don't tell the O-line. We don't tell them because we don't want. Sorry, so got that.
Okay. Do you have like a go-to? Was the fake field goal always the play, or did you have a conversation before you guys went for it?
Like I said,
it just happened.
Yeah, I just go up there to block, and if he runs out, I'm like, oh, they faked it, so
it happened.
I don't know about it.
All right, back to TVC play next week. What's your early thoughts?
We gotta stay strong. This is a big game. This was a big game. Glad we came out on top, but we can't slow down. We still got 5 games, 5 big games. We want that undefeated season.
Dakota, any last words?
Just win, get better and better for Athens.
All right, gentlemen, I appreciate it. Great win. Go enjoy it, guys. Guys, Coach is a little busy right here. I'll hang around if you want to take it back up for now.
We'll take it back. Thanks, Andy, and then we'll come back to you in a few moments. In the meantime, let's get our stats here from Kurt.
Turn me on there.
You're good. You're
good. Hayden Jones, the all-purpose player for them for Waterford.
What a player!
I had him with 24 rushes for 163 yards. Trevin Zimmer 10 for 33, and Cameron Johnson 2 for 4. In passing, they had 107 yards. Quarterback, again, Hayden Jones was 6 of 13 for 107. Gavin Hayner, 1 for 8. And Weston Fairchild, 2 for 70 yards. Trevin Zimmer, 1 for 17. And Cameron Johnson, 1 for 12. For Nelsonville-York.
Let's hold right there because Coach Richards is ready. So we'll come back up in just a moment and get the Nelsonville-York stats from Kurt as well. So, Andy, we're going to go back to you on the field.
Thanks, guys. Coach, the big play, obviously, that 2-point conversion. What was your mindset going into that drive? Did you know you were going to go for it on 2?
Yes, when we made it 21-21, I told those guys that's when they were scoring. I went and grabbed those 4 kids, the kids that matter, and said, hey, we're going for 2. I said, don't even look at me. We're going for 2. We're going to win this football game. So I grabbed, Grant Elliott, who's our backup quarterback and kicker, and said, hey, if you can get outside and run it. If not, Alex will be wide open because they've been coming hard off that side, and he threw a dime.
It was one gutsy call for sure. A very physical first half to where you would say Waterford probably had the advantage. Well, they definitely had the advantage, 21-7 going into half. What was the motivation like? Who stepped up? Where did the motivation come from for the second half?
I thought our defense played a little bit better in the second half. We made an adjustment, tried to go to a 5, but they're so diverse, and he throws the ball well enough. You jump in that 50, then they'll just dink you out there and hit you with a little pop pass, which they got us. And so it's just a cat and mouse game, and we were just trying to guess. And the second half, we went back and forth from a 50 to a 40, and what did we do? We did hold him to 1 touchdown, I guess, but, Austin made a heck of a net play on that interception, which just turned the tide. And then it put the pressure back on their play calling.
Yeah, you guys were definitely talking about needing a spark. The interception was that spark. Last question here. You returned to TVC play this week. What's your early thoughts?
We go to Megs, and they got some speed. They're more spread team. They throw the ball a lot laterally. We've already watched film on them. And, we got to get out there and tackle. They're not the ground and pound like Waterford is as much. Their quarterback runs a little, but they got a lot of speed, so we got to tackle well in space, or they'll take things 60, 70 yards on you in a hurry.
All right, Coach, as always, great win. Go enjoy that win. Jim, Joe, Kurt, back up to you guys.
Thanks, Andy. Great job again, as usual. And now we're going to come back up here to Kurt and take it away.
Okay. As I was saying, Nelsonville-York, 220 rushing yards, unofficial. Walker Stone, 4 rushes for 29. Grant Elliott, 1 for 5. Austin Gautier, the workhorse, had 20 rushes for 110 yards. Cam Sullivan, who ran quite a bit tonight, 12 rushes for 55 yards. Dakota Cunningham, 6 for 11. Alec Thompson, 1 for a 10-yard TD. In receiving, didn't have that many yards, 31 yards passing. Thompson, 2 catches for 15. Walker Stone, 2 for 12. And Dakota Cunningham, 1 for 4. Buckeyes come away with a great win tonight.
What a game it was. We thank you for joining us on the C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center post-game show. Great job by Andy on the field there with the questions for the players and for the coach. Going to make Thompson run some laps here a little bit for that language issue. So we'll get that figured out there. But I mean, you can see these guys are elated. What a great game it was there to pull off that 29-28 win. Jim, your thoughts on this game?
One thing I was sitting here thinking about is obviously both of these teams, great players. Last year, Nelsonville-York wins the Ohio Division of the TVC. Waterford wins the Hocking Division of the TVC. But also, there's 2 great coaching staffs here, and Eric McCutcheon, the head coach of Waterford, and of course, Rusty Richards, the head coach of Nelsonville-York. I'd also like to mention the Buckeye assistant coaches. They all work hard also. Dave Boston, Drew Carter, Corey Chapman, Ryan Cunningham, Eric Dean, Nate Dean, Dalton Inman, Leighton Logie, Dennis Osborne, Dave Richards, Colton Snyder, Jeremy Warren, and Noah Watkins.
And Coach Richards will be the first to tell you that those guys are all immeasurable to their contributions. I mean, it takes a team of the coaches to coach a team like this anywhere. I mean, and all those coaches, as you said, for Waterford too, they're gonna point to their assistant coaches and their position coaches for everything they do for a game like this. But man, what a game. I just can't get over that 29-28 final score and the guts. And as you heard Coach Richards say, he knew he was doing it. He said, as soon as they scored, we go down and score, we're going for that. That is incredible.
And he told the 4 guys.
Yes, the 4 guys that matter. That was great. He told them because he knew he had that much confidence in his team. If we go down there and do this, this is what we're doing. And that's just amazing. And it shows you what the Buckeyes can be this year, now 5-0.
Of course, Grant Elliott, just a sophomore for the Buckeyes. And he told him, he said, we're going to go for 2. Yeah. If it's open, run it in. Of course, Grant Elliott with great speed, but he said if the run's not there, throw it to Alec Thompson because he's going to be open.
He will be open, yeah.
So once again, Jim, as you put earlier, you can watch this game as often as you want, as many times as you want on our YouTube page. Is one of the great things about having this on the page for people to have that. Quick programming note, we'll be back on the air tomorrow for Nelsonville-York volleyball when they go up the road to play against Logan. We think the varsity time will be around 3 o'clock. Hang on to our social media pages, Nelsonville Media Company, for updates on that, and we'll be bringing that broadcast. But I'm out of breath, guys. Jim, take us home.
Well, the Buckeyes remain undefeated. We're halfway through the regular season. The Buckeyes now 5-0 on the season. Waterford drops to 3-2. Next week, Waterford will play at Eastern, a big game in the Hocking Division. Eastern 3-1 going into this week's games. The Buckeyes will travel to Meigs, get back in Ohio Division play. The Marauders 1-3, but I believe they were winning tonight, last I heard. And so I imagine Meigs will be 2-3 when the Buckeyes visit the Meigs Marauders next Friday night. So, again, the Buckeyes, big win. Again, Waterford won the first half, 21-7. The Buckeyes won the second half, 22-7. Final score, Nelsonville-York defeats the Waterford Wildcats in a thriller, 29-28. For our director, Joe Higgins, doing a great job with our shots on the main camera. Luke Duncan doing a great job on the sideline. Andy Hudnall, our sideline reporter. Kurt Nunnally on color and stats. This is Jim McCumber saying, so long, everybody.